Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Tiffany, chiropractor and holistic health and life coach. Today I'd like to continue the conversation about healing. If you were able to watch the last video, you know that we talked in detail about healing. Either healing from things that you may have endured in the past, any issues or trauma that you may currently be facing, and if you are in a place where you feel like you are healed, what did you do to get to that point, and make sure that you are being intentional about using those same steps in the event that you need to heal again in the future. We talked about the idea that healing is a daily job, right? We are all imperfect beings, and life. Things will be thrown at us that we will have to work through to help us overcome and be stronger. Today, I'd like to give you 4 practical tools to help you heal simply from start to finish, right? So I came up with the idea to heal with the 4 R's. The 4 R's stand for root, release, remedy, and restore. So in order to properly heal, I believe that the first step would be for you to identify the root. You have to get to the root of the issue or the problem or the trauma, right? Once you've identified that root, you can then move on to the second step, which would be releasing, right? You have to make the conscious decision and effort to release whatever it is. You have to decide if you're ready to let go. And if you are ready to let go, how do you plan to do so? What steps will you take? The third step after you have released would be the remedy. So now that you've identified the root, you've decided to release it, the remedy would entail you creating an action plan or steps to help you overcome whatever it is so that it no longer continues to affect you moving forward. And that part is an ongoing process, right? So the remedy may be a daily remedy, an hourly remedy, a weekly remedy, a monthly remedy, whatever you have to do to help you overcome the trauma or the issue that you are facing or have faced. Once you've identified those steps, the fourth step would be for you to work on restoring or restoration. And this is where you have to be intentional with leaning on God. How do you expect God to restore you? What areas are you looking for restoration in, right? So healing is an inside job. We have to work from the inside out. But remember that our true healing is found with God. We cannot do this on our own because the things that we've endured in our lives were not done on our own, right? It came from an outside source. It could have been a person, right? It could have been a thing. You could have gotten in a car accident. It could have been a place. Maybe you have survived a traumatic event, if you were swimming or on a vacation. Whatever it is, how do you plan to ask God to restore you so that that isolated incident, whether it be trauma, a thing, a person, or a place, how can God restore you from it so that you're not continuing to walk through life with that baggage? All of these areas, identifying the root, deciding to release it, taking the steps to help you overcome, which would be the remedy, and then finally asking God to restore you, are all important. And I believe that if you start with identifying and revealing the root and working through those steps at whatever pace you would like, healing is not linear. But if you take these 4 steps and be intentional, right, with working through them on a consistent or a daily basis, I believe that you can achieve the goal of healing and continue to work towards that goal and achieve the goal of optimal health. A lot of times we don't heal properly because we don't know how. We don't know what steps to take. We don't know who to talk to. And all of those things will cause us to suppress the things that we have been through, which hinders our growth and well-being overall as a person. So I hope that the 4 R's will help you on your healing journey, identifying the root, releasing whatever it is, creating an action plan, which would be the remedy, and then finally asking God to restore you and working towards restoration. If you're serious, it will work for you. If you're not, and you're not there yet and you're not ready, that's okay. This is something that will be here forever. And whenever you decide to take that step, I believe that if you work the plan will work and you can heal. Until next time, heal holistically, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye.